Good morning, students. We can continue the exercise 13.2. Next question, question number 4. A pen stand made of wood is in the shape of a cuboid. So, what shape is given? Cuboid shape of pen stand, that is represented here. This is the shape of cuboid. Okay. With four conical depressions to hold pen. So if this box want to hold this pen, it should have the conical shape on the top of this box, correct? Otherwise it will not fix here. So here it has conical shape depression is there. It is showing here. Okay. So the dimension of the cuboid are 15 centimeter by 10 centimeter by 3.5 centimeter. So cuboid dimensions are given. Okay, that means L, B, H, which is given in the question. L is equal to 15, B is equal to 10 and H is equal to 3.5. You can take it in the same order, L, B, H. Okay, length, breadth and height. The radius of each of the depression is 0.5 centimeter and the depth means that height is equal to 1.4 centimeter. Find the volume of wood in the entire stand. So we have to find out the entire stand volume. How can we calculate the volume? So volume of wood, we can calculate it as volume of cuboid. So if we are calculating the volume of cuboid, then here 4 holes are there, correct? One hole, second, third, 4 holes are there. So we have to subtract the volume of these 4 holes. These 4 holes means which shape? Cone shape, which is given in the question. So total volume, that is volume of cuboid, we have to subtract minus 4 into 4 holes are there, that is why 4 into volume of cone, because here the shape is in cone. If we are putting the pen like this is the shape of cone, correct? So we have to reduce, we have to minus that volume of cones here. So what is the volume of cuboid? You know the equation is equal to LBH. L, B and H is given in the question. So directly substitute the value. Minus 4 into 4 written here. Volume of cone. What is the equation for finding volume of cone? That you learn 1 by 3 pi r square h. So 1 by 3 written here. Pi, we know the value of pi is equal to 22 by 7 into radius and height, which is given in the question. The radius of the depression, which is given 0.5. 0.5 means half. 1 by 2 written here. Or you can substitute 0.5. Okay. And depth means height. So h is equal to 1.4, which is given in the question. So substitute the values and normal calculation, you will get the volume of this wood material. Full stand volume you will get. Okay. Next question, question number 5, do it as homework. Next question number 6, I am going to explain now. Question number 6, a solid iron pole consists of a cylinder of 220 centimeter. So we have to draw cylinder shape, which is showing here. This is 220 centimeter height. So that height I represented here. This is 220 centimeter. And base diameter. So here it is diameter 24 centimeter. So we can write radius is equal to this 24 divided by 2, 12, correct? Which is surmounted by another cylinder of height 60. So on the top of this bigger cylinder, another cylinder is there, and which height which is given, that is 60. 60 is the height of this second cylinder. Okay, height 60 centimeter and radius, this is the radius directly given, not diameter. Okay, so radius given, that is 8 centimeter from here. Find the mass of the pole given that 1 centimeter cube of iron has approximately 8 g mass. Okay, so how can we calculate the mass of the pole? Height of this big cylinder given and height of the larger cylinder given, radius of the big cylinder we can calculate here, diameter given, so we can calculate the radius, and radius of the smaller cylinder, it is given in the question 8. So whatever the values are given, I have written here. Okay, radius of the larger cylinder is equal to what, and radius of the smaller one is equal to what, and so we can calculate the total volume of pole. How can we calculate this total volume of pole? volume of larger cylinder, again we have to add the volume of smaller cylinder. So volume of larger cylinder plus volume of the smaller. Volume of the cylinder, we know that pi r square h. So here two cylinders are there. So first RH we can represent R1 H1. Second one RH we can represent it as R2 H2. So we will not get confused. Okay. So this is the radius of first one, height of first one, radius of second one, height of second one. All the values we have here in the figure. R1 radius, here it is 12. So 12 square into height is equal to 220 plus pi into R2 which is given in the question 8 square into height is equal to 60. Next normal calculation, we will get the answer is equal to 111532.8 centimeter cube. This is the volume. We have to calculate mass, correct? So mass of 1 centimeter cube iron which is given in the question, that is 8 gram, which is given in the question. So we have to calculate mass of this centimeter cube, this much of centimeter cube. So total mass means this given calculated number 111532.8 into 8 gram. Okay. So after that, this is the final answer. This unit is in kg. So total mass is equal to this. Okay. Next question, question number 7. Question number 7. A solid consisting of a height circular cone. So this is the circular cone. Okay. Circular cone of height 120. So this cone height I represented here, that is 120 centimeter. Okay. And radius 60 centimeter. Radius of this one which is given in the question 60 centimeter. Standing on a hemisphere of radius. So this is standing on the hemisphere. This is hemisphere. That means half of this sphere. Sphere means ball shape. Okay. So half of this sphere I drawn in the downside of this cone shape. Okay. Standing on a hemisphere of radius. So hemisphere radius which is given, R is equal to given 60 centimeter, is placed upright in a right circular cylinder. So both these are placed inside a cylinder shape. Okay. In a right circular cylinder full of water such that it touches the bottom. Find the volume of water left in the cylinder if the radius of this cylinder is 60 centimeter. So 60 centimeter is the radius of this cylinder which is given in the question, and height of the cylinder which is given 180. So total height which is, this is 180, correct, and height of this cone which is given 120. Okay. So we can calculate 180 divided by minus 120. We will get the height of this sphere which is equal to 60. So all the values we have here. So and that 60 means same radius also. So from here itself we can calculate the height. So we have to find out the volume, correct? So whatever the values are given, I have taken out here and written here. Radius of the hemispherical part which is given here 60 centimeter, height H2 of conical part which is given here 120, height of the cylinder total length 180, and radius of the cylinder which is given here 60 centimeter. So volume of water left, how can we calculate? Volume of cylinder minus volume of solid. So whatever, if we are putting one solid inside this box, rest of the part will fill with water, correct? That is why we are reducing the volume of solid. What is the solid means? Volume of this cone and volume of this hemisphere, correct? That means volume of cylinder minus of, we have to add these two volume of this cone plus volume of this hemisphere. Then we will get the remaining portions volume, these portions volume. Okay. So total it is cylinder. Inside that we have put this cone and hemisphere shape. Rest of the volume water, rest of the space is taken water. So we have to find out that volume. That is why we applied this equation. Okay. First volume of cylinder, we know that pi r square h. These two values we have here. We can substitute here. Minus of volume of cylinder, we know that 1/3 pi r square h plus volume of the volume of cone we have here 1/3 pi r square h plus volume of hemisphere we have here 2/3 pi r cube. all the values we written here, R, H, everything we written here. Substitute the values and calculate the final answer. Okay, question number 8. Do it as homework.